No! Regigigas got rid of Pangea! I need to go back to geography class. That is an extensive family tree. Hey guys, what's going on? I was browsing on YouTube as Danny's normally do, and I stumbled upon a video that I thought was really interesting. I haven't watched it yet, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to watch it together. It is a video on the family tree of legendary Pokemon. It's called Legendary Pokemon Family Tree, but it looks like it essentially breaks down how all of the legendary Pokemon are interconnected and where they all stem from, so I thought it'd be a fun one to kind of just do a deep dive and react to. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check it out. Guys, by all means, leave your comments and thoughts on this down in the comment section below. I'm really curious to see what you guys think about this video as well. I also love that this video was made by Sport Guy, of course a very reliable source within the Pokemon community. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, I'm excited. Alright, well let's go ahead and break down how the Pokemon world came to be. The egg. In a vortex of chaos and nothingness, a single egg comes into being. What is this egg? I don't know what the egg is. I must have missed that day in boating school. It is a thing that made the thing that is our god. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, Arceus or Arceus, a being of immense, incomprehensible power, allegedly stemming from the egg, which splits off into, okay, Dialga, an ancient deity that has the power to control time. Of course, we've got Palkia and Giratina coming up, a member of the creation trio representing space. Yeah, I mean, you gotta have, like, the space and time being within the whole Arceus thing, the god, right? So the third child of Arceus, power over antimatter. Alright, so it's saying Arceus created all three of those, and stemming from the space, time, and balance, we have the universe. Everyone's favorite Pokemon, the universe. Okay, so they're saying that Arceus created the three legendary beings, Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina, which then created the universe, which then created the Earth, and then these other Pokemon are coming from the Earth, which those four Pokemon, respectively, cumulatively created. We've got Kyogre, we've got Rayquaza, and does Groudon go on the same pair? Or on the same field? Rayquaza is formed by the minerals of the ozone layer. I actually didn't know that. I have no idea where they got that information, but I mean, I guess I could believe it. He's a sky guy. Formed deep inside the earth, likely from a hardened magma. Yes. That very much sounds like Groudon. So this checks out. I just wasn't I actually legitimately was not expecting them to have Earth in the universe, like, as its own separate thing that things stemmed from. Born with the power that lets it bond with any kind of Pokemon. So that and Fione come from Kyogre. It's known as the Sea Drifter Pokemon. That's all the tidbit of information we have there. And together, Kyogre and Rayquaza made Lugia, when a Kyogre and a Rayquaza really love each other. Yeah, they made the Guardian of the Seas. Very nice. And I guess Ho-Oh stemmed from just directly Rayquaza. Why does Lugia come from Kyogre and Rayquaza? And also, it's just weird because they, Lugia and Ho-Oh came out before Kyogre, Rayquaza, and Groudon. Why do they put the key literally right in front of the text that's on the screen? Why would they do that? Continental drift forming the continents. Regigigas. Regigigas got rid of Pangea. No. Or caused Pangea. No, I don't even know. I need to go back to geography class. One of the three legendary birds of Kanto alongside Zapdos and Moltres. Yes. Wait, all three? Are you saying Lugia, Zapdos? Are you saying Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres all stemmed from Lugia? Okay. I have to admit, I've been covering a lot of Pokemon stuff, and I did not know that Lugia was the creator of the three legendary birds, which is kind of strange. So Ho-Oh, we're obviously going to have the three legendary beasts, those doggos. One of the legendary beasts resurrected by Ho-Oh after the burning of the Brass Tower. Yes, I'm assuming Suicune and Entei are both going to come out of this as well. Suicune embodies the compassion of a pure spring of water. Wow. Alright, so yeah, you got Regigigas with Regirock. I'm assuming they're gonna have Registeel ones, of course. Like, it's kind of like the big god, and then, you know, the 3 that split out underneath it. So you've got Regirock there. You've got Regice as well. Body was made during an ice age. The deep frozen body can't be melted even by fire. And then Registeel, of course, you got here. He has a body that is harder than any kind of metal. Even the heaviest of metal, brother. Alright, so now it's getting interesting because we're getting into some of the newer legendaries, and stemming from Dialga, which once again is the creator of time, as they say. You've got Xerneas, you've got Zygarde. I actually did not know that Zygarde derived or came from Dialga. I guess these are all just ones based on the concept of time or time shifting. The Guardians of Destruction absorbs the life force of living creatures. That doesn't sound... Why does that come from Dialga? I guess Dialga created those, and then in turn, Xerneas specifically created Shaman, the healer of life. It can dissolve toxins in the air. Oh, that's interesting. Healer of life, it can dissolve toxins in the air or transformed ruined land into lush field of flowers. That's actually pretty nice. That's very, very nice. Kind of symbolic of, you know, the environment with the trees and whatnot. Landorus. Okay, so Shaman directly... This is actually, like, really confusing me, and it's kind of blowing my mind. Okay, I was gonna say, you kind of have to have Tornadus and Thundurus also stem specifically from Shaman. It appears as though there's a pretty distinct pattern here, with there being one big guy, and then the 3 whatevers, the 3 roaming creatures, the 3 legendary beasts, the 3 legendary birds, they stem from one specific Pokemon. The Lugia one is still tripping me up a little bit because it's kind of like meshing Gen 1 and Gen 2 together. A little bit of a sidebar backtrack, but whatever. So Celebi, time travel. Okay, so this one makes sense. Time traveler, guardian of the forest, and timeline. And then moving on to Giratina, which I feel like is the least talked about of those 3. Like, you have the space and time with Palkia and Dialga, but then Giratina is a I don't know, metaphor or whatever, is the god of balance. Okay, and we've got Reshiram, Kyurem, the Guardians of Balance, one of the Tau Trio? Is that what we're calling these? Wait, okay, tell me I've gone all my days without knowing that was called the Tau Trio. Okay, they can scorch the world with his lightning. Very good. So the 3 X and Y legendaries, or the main legendaries from X and Y, or God, black and white, Jesus. So the 3 black and white legendaries coming from Giratina there. Caldeo stemming from specifically Reshiram, the Secret Sword, a water fighting type Pokemon. I would assume that there's also going to be Pokemon that stem directly out of Zekrom, if some just like come directly from Reshiram. I don't know why they would do that. Tarakion, its charge is strong enough to break through a giant castle wall in one blow. Dang, shorty. Dang, shorty. So, I mean, a lot of these Pokemon are at least clumped in together within their own little niche group. So you've kind of got, you know, like the X and Y legendary there, and then 3 other X and Y Pokemon stemming from that as well. But it gets a little confusing because it seems like it all started with Pokemon that didn't exist. You know, like when the original legendaries were created, the other ones, like Arceus, Palkia, and Dialga didn't exist yet, and Giratina, they didn't exist yet because Pokemon hadn't made them yet. So it's like, I don't know, it's like out of order, but it's also kind of cool. Also Necrozma directly coming from Palkia, Mesprit coming directly from Arceus. So once again, the green one is a related link, and the blue one is a creation link. So going back here, these guys are related. The blue one is like a direct creation from it. So Arceus created Mesprit according to this this video here. And I don't know if I feel like, I'm gonna need you guys in the comment section to help me out with this one, because I don't know, some of this seems like for some reason it's like not, there's some kind of dissonance here, and I'm not knowing why this doesn't feel completely accurate, but I would love your guys' opinion on this as well. So Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf all coming from Arceus, and then Jirachi coming from all 3 of them. Those look very, very similar. I can get behind that. Make true any wish that is written on notes attached to its head when it awakens. What? It's the most random, it's the most random excerpt for Jirachi. Okay, and then Mew also stemming from Arceus. I don't know why it's like partway through the line and not coming directly from Arceus, but whatever. The first one possesses the genetic composition of all Pokemon. Ooh, interesting. Okay. And then stemming from Mew. Oh my god, it said all Pokemon. I was literally like, how is Pikachu, the legendary Pokemon Pikachu, how did that make the list? Latios only opens its heart to a trainer with a compassionate spirit. Okay, now like at the beginning, I feel like those little excerpts underneath were like about the creation or relation, and now this like some of them just like seem super freaking random. It's like something that you get inside of a fortune cookie. I don't know. Doesn't make sense. Cresselia also stemming directly from Arceus or Arceus. Please roast me in the comments on that one. Yeah. So I mean, this is basically saying you've got the trio from Gen 4. You've got Latios, Cresselia, and Darkrai all coming directly from Arceus. And I believe actually all of those are Gen 4 Pokemon. No, Latios and Latias definitely are not. Those are Gen 3. Okay, so then humans come from... Wait. Humans come from the 4 of the... Wait a minute. Humans come from the 4 of those Pokemon. Combined? Pokemon be getting freaky. Okay, I see you, Pokemon. So we made the legendary Pokemon human after the 4 of those did a thing. And then Mewtwo stems from human. That is an extensive family tree. Imagine trying to explain that at the family get-together. Wow. Okay, so I have some questions for this. Once again, this video is by Sport Guy. If you want to check out this video, please check out the link in the description. I'll have a link to this actual video if you just want to watch it through all the way. But once again, thank you, Sport Guy, for creating this piece of content that we are reacting to today. I'm gonna go ahead and read through some of these comments because I feel like this is just like a lot. Alright, let's be real here. It makes sense that Arceus and his children let humans catch them now. And again, I mean, it gets pretty boring just chilling in the next plane of existence with nobody else to talk to. That would get pretty lonely, I do have to admit. Oh yeah, so look at this. Okay, I was saying that I thought they did not miss any of the legendaries. They definitely did. They definitely severely did. Look at all of these. Look at all of them that they missed. In this video, when did this come out? This came out this year. Okay, this came out in 2020. So there was no Heatran, Victini, Marshadow, Zero, or Meltan, Melmetal, Deoxys, Deoncé, Volcanion, all of the Tapus, Solgaleo, Lunala, Cosmog, Cosmoem, Zacian, Zamazenta, Eternatus, Urshifu, Kubfu. Okay. Yeah, they definitely missed a lot. There's a lot of legendaries, though. Hold up. I can't believe I didn't realize they didn't put Victini in here. A lot of the newer ones kind of went over my head, and I'm wondering if they did have, you know, I was complimenting them on finding a way to connect all the legendaries. Maybe that was like a whole separate thing that they just like couldn't figure out where to put those guys, and so they were just like, let's just leave them out. Nobody will notice. Except for us, because we're a bunch of nerds. I'm honestly embarrassed that I did not catch all of those that they missed. Ah, geez, forgot about Heatran, related to Groudon. Yeah, I could see Heatran being related to Groudon. The other two wait, the other two Reggies were in there, I don't know. There's only 3, yeah? I'm not losing my mind? Yeah, he put them, I don't know, maybe this person didn't watch the whole thing. That one confuses me, actually, I don't know. Whatever. Don't trust the comments. Oh, I guess Victini just V-created himself. Oh. The nerve of some people. Yeah, I feel bad for Victini. They left the boy out. Solgaleo and Lunala want to know your location. Oh, that's so good. Oh my god, these are so good.
They created the universe, but a 10-year-old kid can capture them.
And that's why we love Pokemon, okay? Crystal, you fully encapsulated the reason why we love Pokemon. Thank you.
Arceus, a being of immense, incomprehensible power. Except when you throw a metal ball at it.
I gotta complete that Pokedex for Oak. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Yeah, dude, this is what I was saying, is that Ash was like totally a legendary Pokemon. Humans! The legendary humans! So much power!
And yet we use it to eat copious amounts of food and watch YouTube videos.
I think I just called myself out there, honestly. I'm sorry.
Arceus, I'm a literal god.
Yeah, that's how you gotta do it. If you got the strat, man. If you've got the strat, you too can be a god. The Oni comes from Kyogre, the gains in Manaphy, confused, screaming. Oh man, I like how not only is it wrong, but there's missing Pokemon as well. But great Deku, you gotta hit us with those examples real quick. We're all trying to learn from this, and now I don't know which info is wrong and which info you guys are gonna roast me for in the comments. Dude, these comments are so good. Reggie Ice, the deep frozen body can't be melted, even by fire. Reggie Ice is also weak to fire. Dude, these descriptions are gold, man. I felt this too. I love how he can draw all those Pokemon with different colors with the same pen. He's an inspiration to all of us. Sports Guy is truly an inspiration. This is pretty funny. It's like the whole showcase of how the Pokemon universe came to be, and the god, and the one true Pokemon, Arceus. And then you get to catch him inside of the Metal Ball. He created everything, and you can capture him. I do appreciate that everyone's on the same page. It's kind of like super self-aware, even though Pokemon doesn't necessarily need that kind of self-awareness, but at least it exists.
It's like keeping us grounded, you know?
Okay guys, that's all I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, there will be a link in the description to the original video of this, but if you enjoyed this, don't forget to drop a like. Feel free to leave a comment down below letting me know what you thought of this video. Did you think it was accurate? What did you think about the missing Pokemon? I don't know. I thought it was interesting enough that they had the full layout of how all of them were connected, so at least like that part definitely got me in. So if you take away something from this video, it's that we as humans are all legendary. So just so you know, I think you're legendary. You are legendary. Continue being legendary, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!